3,526 ringgit every single month for one empty condo unit in Penang. Hi guys, living here from MyReno and MyRoom Penang. Today, I want to show you a real case study, not a projection, not a forecast. This is the actual May 2026 financial statement from one of our managed properties, The View Condominium in Gelugor. I'm going to walk you through the full picture. How much we renovated, how we furnish it, what's the owner actually takes home every single month, real numbers, full transparency. If you own a property in Penang that is sitting empty, I think you'll find this very useful. Let's get into it. So, before I show you the numbers, let me tell you what's the situation look like before we came in. This owner had a unit at the View Condominium. Empty, no tenants, no income. Just maintenance fees going out every single month. And the one question they keep asking us, is it worth spending on renovation? Will I actually get my money back? I want to be honest, the fear is completely valid because renovation and furnishing is a real cost, and most owners have no idea what return to expect or whether they have the time to manage it. We hear this exact conversation every single week in Penang. You have the asset, it is just not working for you yet. That is exactly the problem we built our system to solve. So, our answer to that problem is a three-step system. And the key thing I want you to understand, it is all under one roof. Step 1 is MyReno. We renovate and furnish the unit completely from A to Z transparently. You do not need to manage anything. Step 2 is MyRoom. We market every room, screen every tenant, and fill up the occupancy rate. Step 3, we manage everything ongoing: utilities, repairs, collection, monthly reports. The owner's only job is to receive the transfer every single month. One contract, one team, no runaround. Now, for owners who prefer Airbnb short stay returns over co-living, our brand, the Homestay Helper, handles that side. Same renovation, different rental strategy. You choose what fits your goal. But for today's case study, let me show you the renovation first. So for the View unit, we divided the renovation into 4 zones. New partition rooms, existing room refreshment, kitchen, bathrooms, and all the common areas. Total package, 34,500 ringgit. Fully furnished, ready for room tenants, everything done and handed over. Okay, now let me show you the actual numbers. This is the May 2026 financial statement, straight from our system, nothing adjusted. 6 rooms occupied, 1 vacant, total collection 4,450 ringgit. After the 85% owner share split, that is 3,782 ringgit going to the owner's side. We then deduct the share expenses like internet, TMB electricity, and cleaning, total deduction around 256 ringgit. Owner's net profit that month, 3,526 ringgit and 72 cents. Now, I want to highlight something. Room 7 was still vacant in May. That one room, once it is filled, pushes this unit past 4,100 ringgit net every single month. The upside is still there. It has not been captured yet. So let me put the full picture together for you. Before we came in, 0 ringgit per month. That is what an empty, a managed unit earns, 0. After MyReno and MyRoom, RM3 3,526 ringgit net every single month. That is 42,312 ringgit every year for one residential condo unit in Penang. At full occupancy, roughly 49,000 ringgit, 200 per year. And the total renovation investment was 35,500 ringgit, which means at current occupancy, the full investment is recovered in under just 10 months. Now, I want to be honest about the conservative scenario too. Even at just 5 out of 7 rooms occupancy, you are still looking at 2,200 a month. And that's 26,500 a single year. Still a real return, still recovering part of your renovation costs. But the bottom line is, the same unit that was earning 0 ringgit is now earning over 42,000 a year. That is the difference the right system makes. So now let me be very specific about what happens after the unit is rented, because this is where most people get confused. Tenants' background check is done before they move in, not after, before. Rent is collected by the 15th into your owner's account by the 31st every single month. Any tenant's repair request, our team handle it within 24 to 48 hours. You never get a call. Common areas are cleaned on a fixed bi-weekly schedule. Every utility is split fairly across rooms and billed transparently. And on the last day of every month, a detailed PDF financial money statement is in your WhatsApp. Every single ringgit is accounted for. The owner of this unit has never once had to chase us for anything. That is the standard we hold ourselves to. Hands-off ownership. That is what this actually looks like. Now, the View Condo is not a one-off. We have been doing this since 2016. Today, MyRoom manages over 200 plus rooms across 100 plus properties in total managed units in Penang. And since we started, we have collected and transferred over 2 million in rentals to our owners. Now, here is a number I want you to think about. The average residential occupancy rate in Penang sits around 70%. Our portfolio averages about 85%. That 15% gap, that is not luck. That is the system. That is active tenant management, proper marketing, and consistently follow through every single month. A 70% occupancy unit covers its cost, and 85% occupancy units builds your wealth. Same property, different management, completely different outcome. Just sharing about our portfolio. We have luxury landed bungalows at Gelugor, Lepas, Batu Mau, all under the same system, running in every single one of them. So that is the full picture. One empty unit, one system, 3,526 ringgit net every single month. If you own a property in Penang that is sitting empty, just WhatsApp us. We'll come to your unit, access how many rooms it can support, and gives you a realistic income projection on the spot, free of charge, no obligation. The number is on the screen, save it now. And if this case study was useful, share it with one property owner who needs to hear it. That is honestly the best thing you can do for us. Subscribe to our channel. We share real case study like this every single month. Real numbers, real statement, no fluff. That is all for today. Learn, apply, share, repeat. See you in the next one.